Hey, Twitter fan, Joe Pal BD back here again with another weekly news announcement, and this is for the last week of January 2020. Can you believe that? We're literally almost to the entire first month of the year. Those of you new to my channel, what I like to do is every Monday I like to post up this video where I talk about what's coming out on Blu-ray and DVD this week and next week, and also anything that's majorly announced. At the end, I'll show what I picked up last week, new release-wise, and then we'll take it from there. So let's get started. So tomorrow, the 28th, kind of an okay day. Couple big titles and a lot of little stuff coming out tomorrow. The two biggest titles coming out tomorrow are, first off, the Academy Award nominated Parasite. I believe it's a South Korean movie. It's got a lot of buzz. I know it got nominated for both Best Foreign Language Film and Best Picture for the Academy Awards this year. So that comes out on Blu-ray and DVD tomorrow. Also, the other big title tomorrow is Terminator Dark Fate. That comes out, let's see here, in Blu-ray, DVD. There is a 4K, and there is a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook, which I will be getting tomorrow. Those two movies you should be able to find anywhere. Shouldn't be a problem to find those. They're going to be in every store, especially Parasite. I mean, Academy Award nominated movie, they're going to really be pumping that. So, you'll find those anywhere tomorrow. Also tomorrow, Shout Factory Scream Factory releasing 3 titles. Very Bad Things, Slumber Party Massacre, and that is a Steelbook, and Body Bags comes out tomorrow. So 3 really cool titles. I've seen all 3 of those. I actually own all 3 of them. 2 of them on DVD and 1 of them Blu-ray. So those come out tomorrow. Again, those you won't be able to find in stores. Although every once in a while, Best Buy will randomly get in one of the Shout Factory Scream Factory releases. So never say never. But if you really want to get one of those, obviously off the website or off Amazon, you'll be able to get those as well. Tomorrow, we also got the movie Motherless Brooklyn coming out tomorrow. Let's see, tomorrow? I said tomorrow a lot, didn't I? We also have, let's see here, Arrow is releasing Edge of the Axe, one of their special edition movies. We have Tammy and the T-Rex. If you ever want to see what Paul Walker and Denise Richards looked like when they were pretty much teenagers, that's your movie. That's their first movie for both of them. And again, also tomorrow we have, I can't read my writing. Oh, Criterion is releasing Failsafe. And the last movie coming out tomorrow, I didn't see anywhere else, although Target does have an exclusive of this, in the movie Harriet, which is a movie about Harriet Tubman. I believe it's about Harriet Tubman. Comes out tomorrow. I know that Target has exclusive edition of it. I think it's just a slipcover, but I did see on their ad they do have something exclusive with it. So that is going tomorrow, and that is it. Not much else. A couple really good titles now. I hear Harriet's really good. I hear the Parasite's very good. I love Terminator Dark Fate. Most people didn't like it. I liked it. But I'm also a huge Schwarzenegger fan, so pretty much he does a movie, I'm going to enjoy it. Yeah, and that's it. So let's talk about next week. Next week, again, a decent week. We've got one major title coming out and a couple other smaller titles coming out next week. The big title is obviously the sequel to The Shining. Next week is Dr. Sleep. That'll be coming out on Blu-ray, DVD, 4K, and there is a Steelbook, a Best Buy Steelbook. I don't know if there's anything else special, but I know that there's that. Also, next week we do have Boys in the Hood 4K coming out for the first time. So that's the first time that movie will be available in 4K. We do have the John Cena movie Playing with Fire coming out next week, which I heard was not that good. My brother went and saw it, and he was not impressed. Which means if he didn't like it, I can guarantee you I probably won't like it at all. We have very similar tastes in a lot of movies, and if he didn't like that movie or didn't think it was that great, yeah, probably wait for HBO on that one. Also, next week we have Breakfast Club is coming out in a Steelbook. I think it's just a generic Steelbook from Universal. I think it's Universal. I know that a few months ago, Criterion put out that really cool set for Breakfast Club, which I own. It's an amazing set. There's so much stuff on those discs. It's out of control. Even though this is a Steelbook, it looks really cool because it's got it looks like a locker, kind of like very similar to if you ever saw the Steelbook for Grease. But you know me, I'm a Steelbook fiend. I probably won't get that though because the Criterion is that good on that movie. Also, we have The Good Liar coming out next week, which is the one with Ian McKellen. Not too sure. I haven't heard too much about it. I know it didn't last in theaters that long, but it's got to be a good movie. And then the last one that I'm really looking forward to, it's a remake of a Cronenberg film from the 1970s. It's called Rabid. I'm very interested in seeing this movie. It looks really cool. I've seen a couple previews for it. I think it was in theaters limitedly for a little while, but it is officially coming out next week. And that is it. There's nothing else coming out next week. So this week and next week, kind of an easy week. Not as many coming out as the last couple weeks when there's a lot of stuff that came out. Now, announcement-wise, this gets a little tricky. A couple of these I already told you guys about already, but I wanted to just confirm them. So first off, Uncut Gems is coming out March 10th. Jojo Rabbit, another Academy-nominated movie, is coming out the 18th of February. That's like 3 weeks away from now. Let's see here. Some other ones they did also announce was Charlie's Angels, the remake, is coming out on the 10th of March. And I believe that's going to be DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K. I don't think there's going to be a steelbook for that one. I also had mentioned to you earlier, Frozen 2 has been is for the 25th of February, and that's got a Blu-ray and DVD. There is a special edition 4K, there's a special edition 4K steelbook coming out by Best Buy, and there will be the digibook coming out by Target for that one. And I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but Knives Out has been officially announced for the 25th of next month as well. Kind of weird how this is getting out so quickly. And it's like when they announce it, like 3 weeks later, it's coming out. And that will be out on, like I said, the 25th. There's a Blu-ray, there's a 4K, and there's a really cool looking 4K steelbook for this thing. I mean, the steelbook is absolutely amazing. Then we also have announced Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, the movie about, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. Mr. Rogers. I just drew a blank right there. I was thinking about something else that came to some movie about Mr. Rogers where Tom Hanks played him, and it was a very good movie. I really liked it a lot. I mean, it was one of my favorite movies of the year. I think I put that in my top 10 movies of the year. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to that coming out. And I mean, it's coming out the 18th, 3 weeks. It's going to be here. Also, the movie Bombshell was announced today, and that will be out on the 10th of March. I've seen a little bit. I didn't see it in theaters, but I've heard quite a bit good things about it, so we'll see. And then the last one that was announced, actually the last two that are announced, they've been announced to be released this year, but they don't have a specific date yet. But HBO has announced they're going to be releasing The Irishman and Marriage Story, both on Blu-ray and DVD. They just don't have a tentative date yet for it, but it will be coming out this year. Again, it makes sense. Both those movies were nominated for Academy Awards, so of course they're going to port those over to DVD. I don't know if you've noticed with HBO and Netflix and a lot of those things, if they get nominated for Academy Awards, you're going to see it come out on DVD because they want to make sure that everybody gets their hands on it before the award show. But a lot of times, there's a lot of HBO stuff that does not come out on Blu-ray or DVD. There's a lot of Netflix stuff that does not come out on Blu-ray or DVD. So it's very kind of hit or miss. Although I have to say that of all the streaming services and all the movie services, HBO is pretty good about releasing at least their well-received stuff out on Blu-ray and DVD. Like you look at Game of Thrones, Chernobyl, those miniseries, and those other epic series and stuff like that. So thanks to HBO, you do see some stuff, just not everything. But that is it. That's what came out. That's what's coming out tomorrow, next week, and what was announced. I'll show you what I did pick up. Now, I guess this first off, number one of the movies I did pre-order did not come in this week, and I am not happy with Deep Discount DVD. I pre-ordered them because I got a really good deal. It was like $10 cheaper than buying on Amazon, but it was House by the Cemetery, the Felucci movie that I'm really excited about getting. Hasn't even shipped yet. It was supposed to be out last Tuesday. Hasn't even shipped yet. They didn't even send me notification. I finally wrote them and said what's going on, and their response to me was, "Oh yeah, our bad. We're out of stock." How are you out of stock on a movie that hadn't even come out yet? You should have seen the pre-orders coming and bought enough, but they didn't. They didn't even email me anything at all saying, "Hey, we're sorry the movie's delayed." Nothing like that. I had to go out to them and get that, and they won't even give me a target date when they think it may be coming back into stock. I'm just kind of stuck in this limbo now. So this happened to me a few years ago when I bought from Deep Discount. I swore I would never buy them from them again because the exact same thing happened. It was a Christmas a couple years ago. My wife had got me a movie, and she bought it a month before Christmas, and we got it like at the end of January because it kept saying, "Oh, we're out of stock. Oh, we're out of stock. We're out of stock." It was always this I don't know. It was this rolling effect where it was always an excuse. We could never get our movie. So I tried again. I tried to give him another chance, and unfortunately, it happened again. So if you guys have had great experience with Deep Discount, more power to you, and I'm totally stoked for you. I used to have really good deals with them back in the day, but on a couple of orders where I stopped buying from my last 2 or 3 orders where I decided I wasn't going to buy from anymore, problems started to happen. I remember one of the movies I got in was destroyed, and I sent them pictures and emailed pictures, and they still refused to do anything about it. So I sent the movie back on my dime, and it was like, what, are you kidding me? You sent me a destroyed movie, and I got sent back on my dime. And I even talked to him and said, "Look, Amazon, I have no problem sending this back. Just send me since I bought the movie and I paid for my shipping and paid for everything, I shouldn't have to pay for shipping to send it back because you sent it to be defective." So, and this was beyond like shipping defectives within a box. This was clearly damaged before it was even shipped out. So, and they just weren't willing to work with me. I mean, I eventually got the movie, but I ended up having to pay like $5 to ship it back. And then I had to wait almost 3 months for the movie finally show back up again. It was just always excuse. And the same excuse they always use is, we're out of stock. They have all these sales going on their site all the time, but they're always out of stock. You're able to order it, and then next thing you know, you can't get it. So you can tell I'm a little bit peeved about that. I want to give another chance again, because I used to have, like I said, way back in the day, like 10 years ago, I used to have great success with them. I was buying stuff, I was getting the stuff right away. It was great success. And then it's like, I don't know whether they changed ownership or they changed how they did things. And all of a sudden now it's like, you'll get the movie whenever. So the terrible thing is, I paid for it. The money's already come out of my account. It's not like I've, like their whole, like Amazon does, where they don't charge you until they actually ship. Oh, no. They charge me right there and then. So it's like I got all this money out there for a movie I don't even have. But that's beside the point. But I did get 3 new releases last week. And those releases were, I did get Jay and Silent Bob, the reboot. I just finished watching this about 10 minutes ago. I actually really enjoyed it. It's pretty stupid, but it was really cool. All the cameos and all the throwbacks to every one of their movies in their series, and I thought that was really cool. I really did enjoy it. I enjoyed the little piece they did in honor of Stan Lee, and it was really cool to see all these characters back, and some people I wouldn't expect to even be in the movie. So I really enjoyed it. It's dumb as all get out, typical Kevin Smith, Jay and Silent Bob movie, but it's for a good laugh and for just a check out for 2 hours. This is my bag of tea. So I got this. I did also get Addams Family, the animated movie. Really stoked to see this. I love the cover. It's all like, I can't really see it too well, but it's got this metallic sheen to it, so it looks really cool. It looks a lot cooler in person than it does in the video, but you can kind of see some of the colorations. But really cool. Looking forward to watch this movie. My wife's a big fan of the Addams Family, so this was a no-brainer. And obviously the last one I got, and this was even a bigger no-brainer, and that is Zombieland Double Tap. Of course, I had to get this movie. I like this movie a lot, and it matches up perfectly to the first one, the 4K Steelbook. So, of course, I had to get this. Didn't have any problems. Seemed like Best Buy had plenty of copies of it, so it wasn't like scarce like Joker or something like that. But pretty stoked to get it. I actually really like the cover. I like how the 2 is, like all scenes from the movie, and you go in the back, it's got all the main characters plus a couple of smaller characters in the movie, and with the peace sign. So if you've seen the movie, you know what the peace sign, what it's for. But just a great movie. I really enjoyed it. And of course I got it. So I got the Steelbook. And that is it. I didn't pick up, well, I did. I take that back. I did hit Rasputin this week. Last week I did a big Rasputin run. Pretty stoked about that. I will be showing you probably in about a week or so what I picked up from there. I'm still going through it. However, I did hit 6 more Dollar Trees. So I'll be showing you later this week the rest of the pickups I got from the Dollar Trees. And also be on the lookout for my review of Best Buy. Bad Boys for Life. I did see that this last weekend and I really enjoyed it. And I'll be talking to you about my quick review of it. So that is it. Leave me some comments down below. Any of this stuff you're going to pick up this week? Anything excited about this week or next week? Or did you get any of this stuff, the new releases from last week? Click the like button if you enjoyed the video. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more videos by me, baby. Click the little bell and that'll notify you when I do put up videos. Please share this video out there. I've been getting a lot of comments lately and I really appreciate it. I'm trying to answer them all. But thank you guys so much for commenting on my videos. It's actually a lot of fun to try to go back and try to answer them and see what, especially the Dollar Tree videos. Those are awesome. The stuff that you guys have been picking up has been incredible. I am absolutely jealous of some of the stuff that you guys have gotten. So that is it. Everybody take care. Always keep punching. You never know what you're going to find. And as always, live long and prosper. Bye.